Leading the contingent on patrol in the streets of Katutura on Wednesday night, Khomas Regional Commander Joseph Shikongo informed the public on the threat posed by the deadly COVID-19 pandemic and importance of adhering to guidelines set by authorities. Members of the public asked Shikongo about travel restrictions, the lack of basic needs such as food, and police brutality.
It is often difficult when I want to go for shopping in town since the police will not allow us to go there. The shops here always have long queues, and if you go there at 7 in the morning, you only leave at 2 in the afternoon, while the shops in town are often empty. We understand that there's a virus, but we are facing this challenge on a daily basis.
A very good question. The shops here are not many and the queues are often long, as you say. But I can assure you that no one will stop you if you are going to town. You can organize yourselves of 2 in a group, take a taxi and go shop for food in town. The police will not remove or send you back home for that. But if you are just walking around for no reason, then it's a different story.
And
I was thinking of sending 3 of my kids to the north because there is no food at home. What then should I do in this case?
The gentleman has a point. He wants to know what he can do if he has 6 children and wants to send some to the village because of hunger. What you do is you should get a letter from your counselor that explains your situation so that your children can be allowed to travel.
Some of your colleagues are not adhering to the social distancing measures when on patrol. We are not seeing them standing 1 meter apart, or are law enforcement officials not at risk?
Thank you for that question. It is not funny at all and I will answer it as the commander of the police in Khomas region. The reason why you often see many officers traveling together is because they are attending to a serious or violent scene, such as people yielding pangas, for example. But I want to assure you that we do not instruct officers to go assault members of the public. On the part of social distancing, we always advise our officers to stay apart, but we are at the forefront of the fight against corona, even meeting truck drivers from South Africa. The fight against corona is unlike anything that we have ever faced, and we are not perfect. The community applauded the NAMPOL team for the visits and assured Shikongo that they will stay home with their families. Namibians will have to brace themselves for another 2 weeks as the lockdown now only ends on the 4th of May 2020. Commander Shikongo called on national leaders to visit informal settlements to familiarize themselves with the situation faced by those most affected by the impact of the crisis at hand.